my head, I was like, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. I feel like maybe there's different levels you can walk, like different levels you can walk. Like you have the hard, you have the medium, you have the light, and then you have the surface level, which never penetrates anything below.
Yes, yes. I was
Choose your
there,
wisely.
there's another saying, what is it? Choose your heart. I think Andy Frisella said something like that.
I like him. Yes, I believe it is him. Choose your hard. And whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. It does not matter what that is.
Yes.
Keep that in mind as you move forward and as you want to make changes in your life. Think about the more I put in, better the result will be. It's inevitable.
I definitely agree. I saw on your Instagram that you had that you celebrated a birthday. First, I want to say happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And with all your success, how did you find a way to celebrate everything you accomplished?
How do I celebrate? I put it on the calendar. Such a business answer. I put it on the calendar. That's very true. I prep my assistant, letting her know that, hey, I'm probably going to be checked out for these days. And if the party goes a little too far and a little too long, I have to let her know after the fact, like, hey, last night was a little too much fun. And she is in touch. It's a lot of preparation to make sure that I can check out. And then I'm there for the things that, if something is an emergency or urgent, of course I'm going to answer my phone. But with social media, I feel like most people know that it's your birthday and they kind of wait a couple days out of respect. But I also believe that when it's your birthday, that you get really great birthday energy. And like 3 days before, I had a random client just text me and was like, "Hey, I have a friend who wants to put an offer in a house. Can you come over and we can do this right now?" And I was like, "Of course." And of course, I was like, "Thank you, birthday energy."
Birthday energy.
Birthday energy, because you're happy, it's like it's coming up, you're gonna have a good time, whatever you're doing to celebrate, even if it's not much, you're still just like in a good mood, it's your birthday
Okay.
energy.
Birthday energy. I'm gonna have to use them. I'm gonna have to use them because it's pretty nice the way you just put that. So you put it on the calendar when you would like to celebrate. Okay. Has it always been that easy to put on the calendar to celebrate your wins?
Well, tying it back to being yourself, I used to be embarrassed about what a planner I am because I am also very spontaneous and the two do not go hand in hand. And so when I tell people, hey, if it's not on my calendar, it's not going to get done. Like I am unapologetic about that now. I do not care. And if I don't hear back from you, then I'm going to make a different appointment. And kind of like you're going to learn your lesson by not booking it with me, and I try to be flexible for the people who don't like to book, but at the same time, like when you're running a business, you can't just loosey goosey it. Like everything has to be firm.
Everything has to be firm. So that's what I'm learning now because I had went to I had a physical therapy appointment for my back, and towards the end of our session, she was like, "Okay, so when would you like to come back?" I'm like, "Next Wednesday at the same time." She was like, "Okay." She looked at a computer. She said, "Okay," got her notebook out, got her planning out, turned the page, and then went down to the date. Let's say December 19th. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. That'll work. What about next week? Next following day work too? She flipped the page and wrote it. I said, "Why do you do that?" I was like, "Don't you have the computer right there? Why don't you just put it in the computer?" She was like, "There's so many things on the computer. I won't necessarily remember what's on the computer. Whereas if I write it in my planner, I can see it. I can see my handwriting. I can see and remember like, oh, I have this appointment coming up. Coming up." I said, "Oh, that's interesting." She was like, "Y'all didn't have a planner in high school?" I said, not that I remember, because I'm from down south. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't remember that." She was like, "Up north we did." Because she was from up north somewhere. I forgot the place. And then after that day, I was like, "Okay, you have a planner. You're organized. I'm going to get me a planner." So I got me and my wife a planner. I got her like a pink one. I got me a black one. And I've been using it. I haven't been using it recently because I really forgot about it. You just made me remember to use it again.
Pen to paper is powerful. I'm curious how you feel after you started using it because I'm assuming you use an electronic calendar.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
It,
thing is like everybody sends calendar invites now, and that doesn't go obviously onto a paper calendar. So it almost creates double the work because I'm with you. I love a paper calendar. And I just had to stop because it was creating more work for me to have to like write everything down twice, So I ended up stopping. But a calendar at home is great. Like one of the whiteboard calendars where you can erase it and fill it out every month. And then you can put all your plans on there and you guys can see each other's schedules. That's super helpful. That's a great calendar.
Yeah, we have one of those as well. I didn't think about it, but the way you just said, you said creating extra work.